More technical difficulties for no reason. Come on. Alright. There we go. Trying to do something. Anyway, shalom, y'all. Shalom. Really? What in the hell? Are you getting a live thing on there? That I'm live? Alright, cool. I'm trying to get this thing to work and it's telling me it's not working. But apparently it is working. Alright, there we go. We got it. Let me see. Okay, we good. So shalom. I want to say shalom to y'all. It's Michael Israel. What I'm doing here is I am here to give y'all the latest and greatest on the Hebrew on the conference we have coming up. I'm gonna be taking questions. I'm gonna be giving answers, and I'm gonna be giving information on what we got going on the Dry Bones Rising Conference. That's going to be taking place down here in Jacksonville, Florida, or in the Florida area. What the heck? So yeah. So I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in. I'm gonna be watching. If you do have a question, do me a favor, because I'll see it quicker in the comments if you put a question mark after it. Okay, it looks like my audio is half decent, so that's good. But yeah, we're coming back from range day. While people out there tearing up, rioting, protesting, which is useless. And I want to say this too, because people be like, you always hear people saying, why are they tearing up their own neighborhoods? They don't own nothing in them neighborhoods. They're tearing up other people's stuff. They're tearing up the oppressor's stuff. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that. What we're going to talk about today is I'm going to be giving y'all the details of the Dry Bones Rising conference that's coming up here in Florida. So if you are in the Florida region, what do I mean? If you're in Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, South Florida, if you're in Miami, whatever, if you're anywhere in the Florida area, you definitely want to get out to this conference. Pastor Dow is going to be there. He's going to be bringing out timely, important information, biblical information that nobody's talking about, and it's imperative that you listen to what he is saying. This is everything he's gonna be dropping. You could book it. You could book it on a surface level in the Bible, and it's just so imperative to get understanding in this day and age. You see the seditions, you see the plagues hitting the world. When I look out there in the Hebrew community, I see a lot of people not preparing. They're not doing anything. They're not preparing their minds. They say ak and aki and all this crap and brother and all this stuff, but they don't mean nothing by it. It's just surface level stuff. They don't have no brothers out there. They don't have nobody they can count on. Only people they have that they can count on is Master Charlie for their income and Officer Murtaugh for their protection. And you see how that's going for everybody. How's that going for y'all? How's Master Charlie treating you? And how's Officer Murtaugh shooting you? Because now they just shoot your ass in the back. They ain't even asking questions no more. Y'all see that? So, with this upcoming conference, the Dry Bones Rising Conference, we're going to show you, not tell you, we're going to show you how the dry bones are actually rising. You know what I'm saying? according to book. We're gonna show Pastor Dow's gonna show you what he's been doing for the past 20 or so years, and we're gonna show you what we've been doing over the past couple months. And then you gonna go to Bishop Bootlicker and the Moray Moron and ask him what he wants you to do. And then you can compare and contrast, and then you're gonna see that you're gonna compare and contrast, and you're gonna realize somebody don't care about your ass. You see what I'm saying? Put a 100 up in there if you understand where I'm coming from, and put a 100 up in there if you understand why this conference is so important. Even if you're a naysayer, because hey, if you've been watching Spiritual Combat lately, I've seen some of the naysayers coming on there. Well, used to be naysayers coming on there, realizing that we dropping big old facts up in here, and we ain't veering left or right. We ain't tap dancing. We ain't tiptoeing through the Torah. We just coming down the middle, trying to give y'all big old facts, because we actually care about your ass, and we don't care about your damn feelings. Okay? Thank you, y'all. Thank you for putting 100s up in there and understanding where I'm coming from and why this Dry Bones Rising conference and tour is so important. Okay? Let me take a sip of my water, because I've been out on the range, getting it in, doing what I do. We're going to protect ourselves. We're not calling Officer Murtaugh to come shoot us in the back. We going to protect ourselves. And look, these are only vaccines that's being given out around here, right? These are only vaccines we giving out. They're the only vaccines coming out. They're the only shots that we get. Tell them, Brother Shannon. What'd you say?
We got that 9 mil hollow point vaccination for you.
For your ass. 9 mil hollow point vaccination. After you get that vaccination, you don't have to worry about catching nothing else. Put a 100 up in here if you understand that. And this is Rob Mathers. He said, why I be shaking my drink like that on the thing? I be stirring it up, man. Be stirring it up. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna check to see if y'all got any questions, and then I'm gonna move forward with I'm gonna fill y'all in on some more details. Yeah, we cleaning our weapons. We had a good range day. Somebody said, how accurate is the book of Jubilee? I do not know. I have not studied that book out. I would say I've studied more of Ezra's and Ecclesiasticus as far as books outside of the so-called canonized scripture. I would say the book I've studied the most out of that is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, and then the other book is Second Ezra's. I've studied a lot of that just for prophetic reasons, and I said it on my show the other day. If you look at how the Straitway model and how Pastor Dow is moving. Yeah, y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to get this thing. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get this thing to work right. All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. So the book, Second Ezra's, I just studied that because of end time prophecy and stuff I've studied in that. What Pastor Dowell has been doing and what he is encouraging others to do lines up with what I've been seeing prophetically. So it's on point. Okay? Book of Sirach for developing as far as developing character development. That's why I say that. Anyway, so the Dry Bones Rising conference. So if you're new to Straitway or you're a Straitway follower, a lot of people have been asking about hotels. It's in Pomona Park, I want to say. Let me pull it up. It's in Pomona Park, Florida. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's in Pomona Park, Florida. So what somebody was telling me is a lot of the flights coming into Jacksonville were booked, but Pomona Park, Florida is about maybe an hour south of Jacksonville, which this location works out great for multiple reasons. The first reason is our brothers and sisters down in South Florida, typically a lot of stuff doesn't really come down there. So this kind of is centrally located for our brothers and sisters in South Florida, but it's also centrally located for people coming in to the peninsula of Florida. You know, so it's kind of a good middle ground that's going to reach everybody. Pastor Dowell has said that he's not coming here to convert everybody over to Straitway. He literally wants you to see what he has done and do it. He actually loves his brothers and sisters out there who are not in Straitway and sincerely wants them to get in line and not be deceived, misled, and led astray. Okay? Let me see something here. I was trying to pull up the location, but I'm also trying to look at questions also. So let me pull the feedback up. So yeah, so he does. He sincerely wants people to prepare for what is coming. Now listen to what I've been telling you. I said this on my other show concerning this Dry Bones Rising conference and tour. It's a tour. Because after here in Florida, it's going to move on to Dallas, Texas. Then it's going to go to St. Louis. Then it's going to go to the DMV area. That's the that's the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And then I want to say there's some other places going to go after that. I'm not aware of what they are. But listen, the reason why this thing is so important is because he's showing you and he's backing it up with scripture, and he's going to be right there in your face in person, and he's going to show you why you need to be getting your affairs in order, starting with your mind. You need to come out of this thing spiritually and mentally. Okay? Then he's going to show you how you need to come out of this thing literally. And he's going to back all this stuff up biblically. And then on top of that, he's going to be right there in front of you. And there's going to be other people right there in front of you that you can talk to and get a witness on their character and who they are. There's going to be witnesses, okay? And then there will be question and answers, okay? And all you naysayers and people following bootlicking bishops and moronic mores, you can compare and contrast with pastors saying and what they're saying. You can compare and contrast with what you see Pastor Dowell doing and what Bishop Bootlicker's doing. You see what I'm saying? We got fruit that you could compare. And then you could say, oh, by the end of it, you can be like, oh, now I see why Michael Israel is shaking heavy and moving hard the way he is. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see it. And then you're going to be able to scrutinize, okay, moron tells me that this, that, and the other, and he tiptoes through the Torah and through the scriptures and tap dances all through the scriptures to make it make sense. But then Pastor Dowell is just reading stuff in context and it lines up and his life lines up. And Michael Israel's life lines up. And Brother Rob's life lines up. And he has all these strong men who have an eye for leadership, who scrutinize leadership, testifying that, hey, this thing lines up with book. So that's what we're talking about. But anyway, let's get back. The conference is going to be in Pomona Park, Florida. If I were you, what I would do is get a hotel in that area, because it's a one-day conference. It's on the 4th of July. The conference starts at 3 p.m. We're going to be set up, and we're probably going to open the gates earlier than that, so everybody can get set up and situated. Okay? But it starts at 3 p.m. So what I'm thinking is Pastor is probably going to get there around that time. We set it for 3 p.m. because, brother, Florida is hot. It's big hot, you know. So we want to, you know, we want to work it so it's not super uncomfortable. Now, I ordered, and I got confirmation with a picture today. I ordered 2 20-foot by 40-foot event tents. I already got chairs on reserve, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna go out and reserve 2 5-ton diesel-powered air conditioning units, industrial grade. So you will be comfortable. But you're also encouraged to bring your own little shade and chair and stuff, and so you can sit and be comfortable. Our brother Dex from Tallahassee has signed up. He is a professional. Well, no, I'm sorry. He is a retired professional wedding DJ. Okay, with the voice to go with it. So he will be taking care of all the sound. It'll be a top-notch quality event. We got a stage. I got a tent we're going to put over the stage. It's going to be a comfortable, awesome event. Koya Israel, in coordination with the house, with the Ashayas of Pastor Dow, will be working out the food. We got to get more detailed numbers on reservations before we get all that decked out. But you're also encouraged to bring your own food. Bring something to snack on. We got plenty of room. We got plenty of room on the land, but we do want to encourage you to carpool if you can, because I think the way things are looking, parking's going to be limited. We're going to have to get creative with the parking, but I don't, at the end of the day, I don't think parking is going to be a deal killer, but you are encouraged to, if you could carpool. If you want, like I said, if you want to bring your own little shade, little umbrella with a lawn chair to be comfortable, do that thing. Bring you a little cooler, bring your own stuff, do it. We're going to make this thing comfortable. It's going to be a social interactive event also, but don't get it twisted. Pastor Dow already told me, he coming straight down the middle, and he ain't going to be veering left, he ain't going to be veering right. He going to hit you right betwixt the running lights. He's going to hit you right here with that truth. And like I said, moron don't come like this. Bishop Bootlicker don't come like this. I will make hurt feelings reports. I will make them available on the Spiritualcombat.com site. You'll be able to download them by PDF, because I'm pretty sure your feelings gonna get hurt, but your spirit won't. All right. Let me see what y'all talking about on here. Can you put a 100 up there if you could tell Michael Israel had a good range day out there? Had a good range day. Dang, man. I think that's it. Hey, man, you might have to get a new one. He just dropped this boat carrier group. Hey, he tried to pick it up and look over at me. Hey, Alright, I don't want to be around when you shoot that thing. I know. Hey, that thing was shooting good. So yeah, y'all, man, it's gonna be a lot of good information. I'm real excited. But so listen to what I'm telling y'all. If you're coming out, like I said, it's a one-day event. Try to get a hotel in that region of Pomona Park, Florida. The only way you're gonna get the address is by calling that number that is in the description of this video that you are watching right now. You need to call that number, and that's how you are going to get approved to come on out there. There's a screening process because we want serious-minded people out there, okay? We don't want people that's coming out to, you know, we already know your ass ain't going to come out there and troll us to our face. Trust me. And you can say you are, but I guarantee most of y'all ain't seen real masculinity. So you, hey, look, whatever. But anyway, we got serious-minded people out there. I don't care, you know, we ain't not in it for the numbers. Hell, that's more food for me if your ass don't show up. So if you ain't serious-minded, please don't show up so there's more food for me, you know. And like I said, it's free. See if More a Moron does free events for you, if they shaking you down and canceling the event and shaking your ass down again. Alright, so anyway, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to start no more trouble. said I ain't. Anyway, y'all. So if you're coming, get a hotel in the region. Now, for the VIPs, for the people, for Straitway leadership, for people like for people that know me and stuff like that, people on the inside, all the people behind the scenes, this, that, and the other, you need to reach out to me and get with me, and you should stay in Jacksonville, Florida, if you are people, you know, who know me, who are, or you're elite, or if you're leadership in Straitway, you need to get with me, and I will make transportation arrangements for you from the airport, whatever airport you're flying in. Like we have one brother, he's in Straitway, he's leadership, and he couldn't get a flight. He couldn't get a flight into Jacksonville Airport. He's coming into Orlando Airport, so he has. He don't. When he lands, all he got to do is make one phone call, and he got transportation, armed transportation from Orlando to wherever he's staying at. Period, point blank in the story. And if he needs a vehicle to drive, we got him on that, whatever. He good to go. But that's for Straitway leadership and for our brothers and sisters, you know, people that we know, that know me, or that, you know, that are part of Straitway. Just get with me. If you're Straitway leadership and you're coming out here and you don't have my number, just call what's his name? Call Elder Becker. You know what I'm saying? Call Elder Becker, and Elder Becker will get with me, and we got you. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood, selflessness. It's a superpower. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, because it's non-existent out there in everywhere else. At least that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been seeing. But get. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Tell them to text me. You gonna have to text me, brother. Okay. That's somebody trying to call me. He's gonna have to text me. Text me what you want me to hit on. Okay. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Let me say this, because I think that's why the brother was just calling me. You might know the address to the event. If you ain't on the list, you ain't coming in. So you need to have approval, and your name need to be on the list, you know, or you ain't coming in. This is a rehearsal, you know. If your name ain't on the book of life, your ass ain't coming in. Okay, so that's how we shaking and moving here. So make sure you have approval from either me or Elder Becker or Straitway has approved you and put you on a list to come in, because I know somebody was telling me the address was put out there, you know. Like I said, man, and we're doing that for you. We're doing that for you, for your benefit, for your safety, okay? Because I'm telling you, you just show up there and you don't realize that, like, if you come out to the event and you don't really understand how we get down and you think this is just a Christian tent event, and you don't realize that we will put hands on your ass at the drop of a dime, then you're gonna figure it out when you wake up in ICU, if you wake up. But we're gonna protect ourselves out there, and we damn sure gonna protect our women and children. Quick, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, man. So for your benefit, make sure you get your name on the list, all right? Because it's not a game. You see, we don't bear the sword in vain, and whatever you want to call it. And you could, you know, you go to some little homosexual church and they sitting there telling you, you want to come up there and try to explain the book to us, and it ain't the right time. I'm telling you. You're gonna figure. We're gonna teach you Torah the hard physical way. Put a 100 up in there if you understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all understand that. I'm not being mean. I'm just I'm being nice. All right. So yeah. Brother says that we ain't no damn Christians. But we do follow Christ. And what did Christ do when he went up in there with the money changers? Okay, so don't act like we won't put hands on you. Healing and hurting. You know what I'm saying? But we just trying to make it a safe, enjoyable event. Alright? That's it. So yeah, y'all. That's how we're going to do it. You know, we weren't by the time, like, so like I said, if you're coming and you're coming to the event, and you already know if you're just coming to the event, because I would have told, you know, you'd already known about the other things going on. So if you're just coming to the event, it'd be wiser to get a place closer to Pomona Park, Florida. That's wisdom, okay? For leadership and other people behind the scenes and stuff like that, that's on the inside or whatever you want to call it, you know, you need to get a place here in Jacksonville, you know. And please don't be that dude, but we boys, Michael Israel, we boys, man. What's going on? This, that, and other. That's not how it works, man. There's, you know, Pastor's coming down for this event, but he's also coming down to check Straitway, Florida, and make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing down here, and that Straitway, Florida doing what Straitway, Florida supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? He's going to dress right dressers, you know? So, you know, if you're just somebody who just kind of, you know, you'll know if you need to be there, you know? I'm telling you, man. So, all right, let me see. So, hey, so do y'all have any questions? Are there any questions about what's going on? So the event, like I said, I think I hit on a lot of stuff. It's going to be a good event, though, y'all. It's going to be a lot of good information. Like when we did the Dry Bones Rising event up there in Atlanta, it was awesome, man. A lot of brothers and sisters came out. Let me tell y'all something else I wanted to hit on. I wanted to let y'all know originally we were going to have the event right here in Jacksonville, Florida, over on the west side, kind of closer to the beach. And then the COVID-19 thing hit. And then we called the people back. And the people like, I'm like, hey, all right, we wanted to reschedule our event. And they're like, okay. And we were like, how many people can we have there? And they're like, how many people you going to bring? And I was like, it depends. How many can we have? And they're like, well, we don't know, but how many you bringing? And like, we don't know. And they don't know. Well, the city this. And they kind of heeing and hawing and back and forth. And it's like, where we could have had 150 people, now they're talking about, well, you got to be 6 feet apart. And you can't look each other in the eye, and you gotta breathe through your nose, and all this other stupid shit. Is like, they're like, man, these people gonna screw us over in our event. And we're like, man, let's get with some local Hebrews. Let's do this thing on some land that we control out in the middle of, some redneck, out in the middle of nowhere, some rural area where we got more control over what we can do, what we can bring, and what we can do. So what we did is, we decided to have the event on some land with some serious-minded Hebrews that's down here, and just do the tent. So like I said, I ordered 2 20-foot by 40-foot event tents. I also ordered and I got confirmation today that they were delivered. Brother sent me a picture of them, so the tents are there. Probably send a team down there to put them together, help out like that. And so we got the event tent, so things are good. So it's going to be outside. I think it's going to, most high will, it's going to be more enjoyable being outside, having our own freedom, not having to worry about everybody, crawling all over us and trying to control us. It's kind of a step in what we need to be doing anyway. Doing our own damn thing amongst ourselves and keeping Master Charlie's ass and Officer Murtaugh far and away from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we operate. So that's one of the reasons why it's down in Pomona Park, Florida, which is about an hour south of Jacksonville, Florida here, I want to say. And it's worth it. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. And like I said, the event starts at 3 p.m., but you can get there a little early if you want, because I'm going to make sure we get set up and have things in order early. So that's going to be cool. So I just wanted to put that out there so y'all understand the whole history of the event. Somebody said, what's the number to make a reservation? Brother, that number is right there in the video description. And I'll tell it to you right now, but it's right here in the video description. It's that Straitway near you number, and it's 615-688-3025. That's the number. You call the dining hall. That's the dining hall number at Straitway. They will vet you and just let them know that you're serious-minded and you just really want to come out there and see what this thing's about. And that's what we want, man. We understand, there's a bunch of people out there don't like what's being said and they don't get Straitway. Dude, don't waste your time. We don't want to see you. You don't want to see us. Just stay home. Go shoot off fireworks with Master Charlie and celebrate your slavery. Your independence. But for y'all that are serious-minded, that truly want to get independent of this beast system, we gonna shoot off some spiritual fireworks. Come on out there and get some of them. You know what I'm saying? And call that number there, and that's the number you can call, and they'll get you squared away. So that number is 615-688-3025. Free food and free truth. We ain't charging. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you do want to donate, like I said, I have my Cashapp right there. We needed money for the air conditioning systems. And what I did, I put it out there, and the brothers and sisters that's involved with Straitway, Florida, raised all the money I need to reserve those air conditioning systems in one day. That's how serious these people are. But I don't hit people up for money unless I absolutely need it. And you're going to know what I need it for. I'm not going to sit here and raise money for a movie for 3 years and not give you shit. Nah. So what do I need money for? We reserved right now like a little over 100 chairs from this church. So we might need money for that. So if you want to throw some money our way to reserve money for the seats, it'd be appreciated. If you want to send us money for the food, it'd be appreciated. But guess what? Listen to this. All right? Now, for those of y'all that go to bootlicking ministries or moron ministries, sit down. Because you might have to, I don't want y'all to fall out when y'all hear this. But listen to this. Guess what? Pastor Dow's going to pay for the food. For you to fill your, because some of y'all just going to come there to eat. And y'all going to come there and eat like y'all got two assholes. You know what I'm saying? No matter first, second, third, and fourth. But guess what? Pastor's going to pay for that. Can you believe that? Hey, isn't that unheard of? Ain't that unheard of? Shannon back there laughing. He can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know y'all Christians can't believe that. A pastor actually putting money out. Y'all never heard of that. That's because he about that action, boss. But no, if y'all do want to donate and just help out, because I'm sure there's other costs that are going to arise. We're picking brothers up from the airport, gas, stuff like that. Just donate it to that $ Spiritualcombat on Cashapp. You can donate there. Riverfront or airport. Riverfront. Okay. So yeah. So you can donate to the to that, and we're gonna use it. Let me show you what I drive. You see that rusty ass? Hold on. Let me show you. You see that rusty ass Toyota truck right there? That's what I drive. And trust me, you donate money to me, my ass is not gonna turn around with a purple Cadillac. You gonna see me driving that rusty ass truck, and I love it. And I'm gonna drive that's Trixie the truck. I'm gonna drive that thing till it don't go no more. And when it don't go no more, I'm gonna rebuild the engine and keep it going. So anyway. But yeah, so if you do want to donate, you can do that. Alright, let me go back to the questions here and see what y'all talking about. What's the number to make reservations? I already gave that question, brother. Are we allowed to carry swords? Yeah, that's Florida, It's if you have your concealed carry permit in Florida, you can carry a sword. So yeah, somebody said, yeah, that's, and somebody posted the dining hall number in there. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, let me switch over here to the other side. All right. Nothing. Yeah, big old facts, man. Like I said, yeah, y'all donate to me. You'll the money where it goes will be obvious, So let me see, what else do I got for you? So like I said, definitely make your reservations in the make your reservations or okay. It said ask Gideon about the swords. Okay. So we'll check with him. Yeah. All right. With Florida open. No. Florida is not open carry. Nope. You can't open carry long guns or concealed. No, it's not. So no, none of that here. Nope. Let me see what else you got here. Okay. Yep. Keep the questions coming. I see them. I'm watching. Yeah. So yeah, it's a completely free event. no obligations. We want to be, we just really want to be serious about the screening process, because we don't want, why, like, you know, you got, and look, I don't think, like, we didn't get it at the Dry Bones Rising Conference. We don't want no dumbasses. And the reason we don't want dumbasses at this event is for their benefit. Like, we're trying to help you from not getting hurt. Okay? So we don't want them to show up there and you know, we got to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? And save yourself some time, you know, because we're walking this thing out according to book. So why come there, you know, if you don't like what's being taught, you know, and you want to come there and get emotional, just stay at home and yell at the TV. You know, don't be stupid. Now, we trying to do you a favor. So if you want to come to the event, there'll be a list, and if your name ain't on the list, we're gonna tell you to go home. You know, so you call the I know that somebody was saying that the address was already put out there. Okay, but just get your name on the list. Get approval to come, and do it that way. You know, follow instructions. And following instructions among our people, and when I say our people, I'm talking about black people, is a superpower today. Like, if you know how to follow instructions and do what you're told and listen, like, you're like a superhero out here. You're going to be like, damn, you're going to be like leaps and bounds ahead of a lot of people. You know? And dang, brother, appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother Israel. Appreciate that. So yeah, man. Appreciate that contribution, brother. We're gonna put that to good use. You know. But like I said, if you're in the region, man, come out. No, I ain't even gonna say that. It don't even matter if you're in the region. If you can make it out there, come out there. You know, come out, because the information is going to be imparted, and the witness that you're going to get on the information and the testimonies you're going to get on the information are going to be on point. All right, so brother Terrence, hey, shalom, brother Terrence. Shalom, brother Mike. Can you talk about children and expectations? Will there be child care provided for the people? Absolutely. There will be child care provided. You gonna watch your children. God damn it. If they get in line, I'm gonna walk up to you like this. I'm be looking at you like this. I'm be looking at your little wicked ass child. I'm be looking at you. I'm be like, I'll be waiting for you to wear them legs out. And there's gonna be plenty of switches. So yes, child care will be provided. All right. Good question, brother Terrence. Good question. All right. But let me say this. Let me say this to y'all. Because this is a question that came up regarding children. It is going to be an outdoor event. And like one of the sisters in Straitway, Florida here, just had a newborn. And that wouldn't be the best place to have them at. You know, I think it'd be pretty, you know, because it's outside, stuff like that. There's not a whole bunch of indoor places and everything. So if you're with a newborn, just tough it out. And I'm going to be live streaming it too. If I can't live stream it, like if the internet's sketchy, I'm going to record the whole event. So you don't have anything to worry about. So we're going to get it out there. But I'm just telling you, I cannot explain to you. I'm going to try to break it down how the importance of when you come out and you're meeting all these people and you're making all these connections. And for all you shy individualites and isolationites and non-socialites, for you to overcome that spirit of fear and just come out there and go through the awkwardness and meet people, meet me, and get a witness on me in person, it's priceless. So if you just sit there and watch it, you know, you'll see what went down there, but you're not going to get the full benefit, the full effect of it. Come on out there, y'all. Come on out. That's what you need to do. All right? Yeah, Brother Ismail, Israel, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that donation there. I appreciate that. So yeah, y'all, it's gonna be a good event, and like I said, this is the beginning of the Dry Bones Rising tour. After this, we're gonna be over there in Texas. You know, Most High willing, if the end doesn't come already. You know, if society stays up. Because Brother Cedric was showing me a video here. Man, they burning Atlanta down. They burning Atlanta down. You know? But Pastor Dow been telling you to come up out of them cities, man. That thing could go upside down so quick, it'd be scary. And a lot of y'all ain't y'all don't got no type of contingency plan. So yeah, man. Let me see if y'all got any questions. Let me see if anybody else got any questions. I think I answered everything pretty good, though. All right, hold on, y'all. Having a little technical difficulty over here. Just bear with me. But yeah, if you got any questions, definitely put them in there. Oh, and they've been telling me, I've got a lot of people coming to me saying that they can't subscribe to me on YouTube. I got a lot of people telling me they don't get notifications for me on YouTube. To which I say, hey, I told you this was coming anyway. You know, I don't put much weight in me being here on social media too much longer. I really ain't no big deal anyway on social media, but I got enough videos out to where, I'm not saying nothing new anyway, you know. What I'm doing now is just pretty much documenting my footwork. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of people telling me that on Facebook, or I'm sorry, on YouTube, that's what's going on. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So, all right, let me see what we got going on here. Y'all bear with me, okay? So anyway, with that said, y'all, I'm gonna break this thing down and get it nice and purty and oily. You see, it's pretty dirty. Look, we was getting it in today, man. It ain't that dirty, my saint. But we was getting it in today. Got it sighted in a little bit. We got some more work to do because we got a flipping magnifier. So, it was a last minute thing, us running out there to the range, though. The way we work out here, if anybody's going to Harbor Freight, Home Depot, or the range, everybody's like, oh yeah, let me go with you, man, just to make sure everything's okay, because we make excuses to go to those places. Yeah. So, anyway, y'all, I'm just kind of lingering around to see if y'all got any other questions. I appreciate that brother's contribution, and anybody else who contributes, I appreciate that too. We're going to put that money to good use, and you're going to see it. You're going to see the fruit and manifestation of this money that if you donate it. Like, two things I think, if money's donated, I know two things I need. I'm going to buy this solar panel USB charger, and I'm going to buy a new battery pack thing for it to charge. Why? So I can live stream the event or just record the event. That's it. That's pretty much it. Okay. Email me. email me, Israel. Email me, okay? Do that real quick. The email is right there in the video description, okay? Email me and we'll be good, all right? So yeah, y'all, but yeah, that's all. So if any extra money I might ask for later, whatever, I might already have it. It ain't even no big deal. If I get it, I get it. If I don't give a damn. It's still going down. We're going to get it in. Oh, so somebody said, sorry if this, no, it's not a stupid question. Somebody said, do we need a tent for the conference? This is what I'm telling you with the tent thing. No, you cannot camp out on their land because it's not my land. So no, you cannot camp out there overnight. If it was my land, yes, I would let you camp out. What I recommend you do is you bring a tent out so that you can kind of sit in the tent and you got your little base camp type thing, and you bring your lawn chair so you can be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Bring your food, a cooler, a tent, boom. Now you kind of self-sustaining. You can get out there a little early, get out there at 12 o'clock or whatever, whenever we open the gates. I think we're going to open the gates at 12. You can come out there, get comfortable, get situated in your tent. You know, me personally, I bring my own shit pot, so I ain't got to use no bathrooms, piss in the bucket. Like, I got a little setup. Boom. You chilling. You just enjoying the day. You know what I'm saying? You got your own shade. You're good. So that's what I recommend you do. Okay? All right. And then I'm going to say this too. Because I was talking to one of the brothers. When I did my event in Tampa, I had over 100 people come out. So I was like, shoot. So if I bring out 100 people, dude, Pastor Dow, woo. So so in a week we're gonna know the numbers, and there'll be another video. We're gonna give even more detailed instruction. So you need to stay tuned. You need to stay tuned in. Okay. All right. Let me see what else y'all are saying. Okay, so yeah, there'll be more information coming out. Okay, but yeah, that's what I would do. That's what we're gonna do. You know, we're gonna bring a tent out. I gotta see how this thing goes with the food, because hey, we might camp out there on the land. You know, I don't know, but it depends on how this thing goes with the food. But as far as for y'all, no, you can't be out there till after 12. That day, 12 noon, you know, that's when the gates open. So don't be that dude that just wander out there. We're going to treat you like a trespasser. I felt threatened for my life. Oh no, I feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just be respectful, y'all, and follow instructions. Don't be that bra man dude. Just, you know, don't be that dude, man. Come on, y'all. Don't be that dude. You know. We're all Hebrews. We all follow the law, statutes, and commandments. We all know how to follow instruction. So just respect it. Let's use wisdom out here so that it goes through without a hitch. All the Hebrew events I've been to, and I can say this, all the Hebrew events I've been to throughout the Hebrew community, our brothers and sisters do follow instructions, man. Like, I can't say I've seen any type of niggerish behavior at any Hebrew event. I have not seen it. At any Hebrew event, I haven't. You know, there's been little things, but you could tell that these were people that were making an effort to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and I know that's how it's going to be here too. But at the end of the day, man, everybody want to be about, you know, they want to get into the kingdom, and they're about that book. So I don't think I think it's going to be an awesome event, and the information that's going to be brought out, be that fire, boy. Pastor Dow gonna be coming straight down the middle. That's right. That's it, brother. That's it. You got the right one. That's the right email. Okay. All right. So let me stall a little more. Make sure there's nothing else. I think I pretty much answered everything. I think we're good. I did kind of mess up because I forgot to share it over here on Facebook. There we go. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this event, man. Y'all definitely come say shalom to your brother Michael Israel. I don't bite. I'm a very social, outgoing person. You know, I know some of y'all be nervous and all that. This is a good. What's up? Okay, this is a good way to break out of that shell you're in. Is come talk to me. I'm easy to talk to, and you know, I don't bite. You know, so I love to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Bam! Is my saint. Brother Gideon recommended. Let's say Brother Gideon approved. This my baby. It's my baby. So anyway, see that trigger on there? Ain't that trigger tight? Man, that thing on point. And no, you boot-licking, sugar-coated Catholic Hebrew who went on. I took a little picture of my weapon. Ooh, you should live by the gun. Somebody came in there trying to act like some sissified girl, you know, and everybody jumped on. Oh, you living by the gun. I do not make a living killing people. And like, and this same boot-licking clown show would call Officer Murtaugh to murk his whole family and say, oh, Black Lives Matter. Like, they'll call Officer Murtaugh, Grand Wizard of the local KKK. They got 911 on speed dial for the least bitty thing. But yet, you take your protection in your own hands, and then they get on social media vilifying you as worshiping the gun. You know, nah, I worship Yah, and I keep His laws, statutes, commandments. Anyway, I just had to say that because I'm just unsubscribe from that dude. I need to go in there and do that. Y'all seen the picture I put up? It was like this hat and my saint. Yeah, you always get these people in here. I'm getting ready to do on Facebook, because I know I got a lot of y'all that friend requested me. I'm getting ready to do a purge. I'm going to call it the Purge 2. I'm going to delete a whole bunch of people on my Facebook because I don't even know why they're there. I guess they're just watching me or something. I don't know. They get a kick out of, I don't know why they're there. They just spying probably. But anyway, y'all, look like I ain't got no more questions, so I'm going to wrap this up, get my weapon clean. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tuned. I'll be doing more updates, and Pastor Dow will be doing updates also. And with that said, appreciate y'all tuning in. Shalom, shalom.